contact Nathan Holtz by coming to the stage, Travis Weber.
I don't know how to make this thing taller. I was just sitting here wondering how many other countries just have random games where you can come in and practice your marksmanship. And it's no wonder we have a gun violence problem in this fucking country. Woo! I was going to stick one of those in my mouth and ask which famous dead celebrity I was, but I don't know if the microphone's going to go over that far. It's Kurt Cobain. That's a shotgun. Isn't that what he did it with? I don't know. I'm not up to code on that. I'm trying to be more offensive than Ian. How am I doing so far?
Really well.
This isn't comedy. I'm actually kind of glad that Kurt Cobain killed himself. And, well, no, Foo Fighters doesn't happen otherwise. And I really, really like that band. You have those conversations about time travel and shit like that when there's points in time where time splits off or some shit. And that's got to be one of those moments, because what happens if he lives? And it's not really a joke, it's just a thought that I have sometimes. Because it's kind of sad that he did that, but I really like Foo Fighters. I don't know if y'all can see my arm. I'm in a domestic abuse relationship with a son. It was beating down on me for 4 hours. And my dumb ass didn't put a fucking sunscreen on. I don't really know what to do with a mic stand. Usually we have to sit here and hold these, so this is a little unusual for me. Anyway. I'm going to talk more about the Kentucky Derby because I watched it the other day. I'm really curious where they get the jockeys from, because they're all like 4 feet tall, and they're from Panama City, and they're from Ireland, and they're from France, and they're from all over the world. But you have to be this short to ride the ride, which is generally not the requirement for having fun at an amusement park. But I don't know that they need the fucking jockeys, because I'm pretty sure the horses know what the hell they're doing. And I mentioned this on Monday, but I'm going to retell something for once in my life. The horse that won the Kentucky Derby this week was Mage, 14-1 odds. And there was some controversy because he may or may not have casted haste on himself so he could run a little faster. But I really like to be that horse because he's going to go out and, I don't know, fuck a really nice female horse, I would imagine. I don't know what the horse gets for winning. It was really weird to see a lot of white men celebrating that the horse won, and the horse did all the goddamn work. With extra weight on him, by the way. They put a person on him for no fucking reason. I mean, I don't know. I just feel bad for the horses, that's all. I never really watched the Kentucky Derby. What else? Yeah, good times. It'd be a really good time for you to make some noise so I could just like riff off of that. I don't know, I'm just gonna mention it. It was quiet for Sarah. It's got respect for people with good stories. Oh shit, it's a gold miner. What else? I'll talk about one of the dumbest things that I've ever done, and I was a teenager, because that's when most people do dumb things if they manage to live to adulthood. We were going on our first road trip down to California in this old band van that we had bought. It was an old Ford Econoline, and it had a fold-down seat in the back and captain's chairs, and it was red carpet, and it was just a gaudy piece of shit. But we were all teenagers, we didn't give a shit. So we were all in this van, and this van has fold-out doors like this, right? And we've gathered up our supplies. We have a lot of ramen. I don't know how you're gonna make ramen in a van on the road, but that's what we put in the damn van. Foresight of a teenager. And we were gonna go to Vegas, even though we're not old enough to fucking do anything in Vegas. But we're going to Vegas. So we're going, I'm gonna pick this is making so much fucking noise, dude. You suck. God. It's not mine, I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. That's violence. We're going to pick our friends up over at the McDonald's over by 41st Street, right there on the corner over there. And we had a bat in the van because we needed self-defense. I don't know, again, where the thought process was with some of this. We were kids. And there was construction. And so we're coming around the corner, and I'm sitting in the back. We're all amped up. And there's construction cones. And I was like, oh, shit, dude, slow down. Hand me the bat. Slow down. Hand me the bat. And so what are you gonna fuck do? I'm like, no, just hand me the bat and get close to that cone. And I open the doors. And I'm leaning out with this baseball bat. And I'm gonna hit these construction cones because I'm a fucking rebel. Not a mailbox like a real man, just a construction cone. I'm not gonna do any real damage. And as he gets close, he gets too close. And the door hits the cone while I'm leaning out. And the door does that. I was wearing glasses at the time, thank God. because the lock to the door went into my temple, and I went onto the concrete at the road about 20 miles an hour, holding the bat the whole time. Don't let go of the weapon. I come to a stop in the middle of the road. I'm cross-legged with a bat. I'm just bleeding everywhere. They come out, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake, I guess, right? That's all it takes." I'm not. So we go inside, I get cleaned up. I'm concussed, clearly, obviously. And we came to a democratic decision that I was fine. I lost that vote out of the other 3. And they put me back in the van, and my friend was like, "Oh, I know about concussions. We just need to make sure that he stays awake." So I sat in the back of this van while we went on our way, and anytime I started to nod off, they'd throw a soda can at my head. It was concussed. And that's how that went. I don't know if that's had any effect on my cognitive development as I've gotten older, but I think that it has. So she waved at me. Hi. That's my time. Bye. She's like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here."